What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning back into Chase Games, and today we're going to talk about, and these are my takes, these are my experience with the gachas that I've played and what I've heard of in other games, okay? We're going to talk about when the good times to use your diamonds are. Obviously, this is mostly for free-to-play and low-spending players. If you guys are new to gacha games, you might not realize you can't chase every banner unit. You can't. If you go for the new unit every time, you're going to be disappointed a lot. You need to plan things. There's a whole strategy of, do you go to pity? Do you only summon when you have enough for pity? What if you go all in on one banner and then the next banner is like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just spent all of my diamonds, and now this amazing banner is up. Now, this game is only about 7 months old right now, so we don't even know what to expect. We just had a really great October with the anniversary. 2 awesome banners. And, what are we going to expect in the future? So I'm going to go over what I think are possibilities. Some of these are likely, some of them are guaranteed, and some of them are maybe just pipe dreams. But they're things to consider. Patterns are still developing for this game. Some things aren't necessarily patterns that we might think are, I might think are. Anyway, we have never had a Thanksgiving in this game before. Also, that's an American holiday. I don't know what other, Western cultures celebrate something like Thanksgiving at this time of year. I don't know what holiday they have in Japan at this time. But I know a lot of gacha games do have things for Thanksgiving. There is a possibility that we could... And also Black Friday. Sorry, Black Friday is also a big thing. I do not know how global that is. But it is possible we could get something for Black Friday and Thanksgiving. This is not something I'm putting a lot of stock in. We could get something in the Diamond store. We could get some kind of sale package for Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Again, that's only a possibility. That is not something I'm necessarily saying you need to save your diamonds for. It is a possibility, though, because at the time of this recording, the Blue Destiny Unit 1 and Sananju banner is coming out tomorrow night. It's another easy skip, in my opinion. Big, easy skip. But Choose Games, what do we save diamonds for? Well, that's what we're talking about. Also, there's only been one banner that has brought back a limited unit, and that was the GPO2, the Physalis from Stardust. And again, that could be considered an anniversary banner, 6-month anniversary. So again, we don't know what patterns are like with bringing back limited units. That could be an easy Thanksgiving banner. Some kind of collection of past limited units. You throw 3 past limited units on a banner, that could be somewhat hype. Or just for collection building purposes. So again, this is all out of nowhere, guys. I'm telling you, it's definitely a possibility, though. It's a low chance, though. After that, though, Christmas and New Year's. Christmas and New Year's are always celebrated in gachas. We might not get a Santa Claus RX-78 2 or anything like that, okay? I'm not saying we're going to have a Christmas-themed celebration. But we are going to get some cool stuff for Christmas and or New Year's. Is that going to be a hype banner? Who knows? But again, like I just mentioned with Thanksgiving, if you're new to gachas, people use different terms for these. I like the term value banners, okay? Banners that don't have new units on them, but have higher drop chances for either past, strong, or limited units. It could just have certain units that are featured at a higher rate that are very desirable. Okay, it could be a banner that brings back all the limited units, Or, like I said, maybe for a Thanksgiving banner, like, you know, it brings back a handful of powerful limited units. Maybe the Christmas banner is just bringing back Burning Gundam and a few other limited units at a slightly higher rate. So it could be they could increase the draw rate on this one banner to higher than 4%. That, you know, they could give us a supporter, like, so ship supporter banner at an increased draw rate. They could bring, you know, there's all kinds of things. Okay, I'm telling you, these are the kind of things that are possible in Gacha. Increased rates, increased featured rates. Okay, banner, you know, they could have guaranteed UR banner, like, you know, once only, or maybe you pull 4 times and then the 5th time is a guaranteed UR. Again, the game has given us no evidence of this. I'm telling you, these are things that gachas do, if I'm talking to total gacha newbies here, or just reminding some of you that maybe aren't thinking about these things. The holidays are a time for value banners in gacha, okay? So be mindful of that, or it could just be a really big unit for the holidays. But they're going to give us something interesting in December. So be ready for that. So that's why in the beginning of November, midway through November, there's no reason to waste diamonds on just a normal banner. There's a high possibility and inevitability of something interesting in December. And the nice thing about that is that you'll still have plenty of time to save for the 1-year anniversary. So that's 5 months away now. Maybe a bit less. There's also something hype with Gundam Wing coming soon. That's probably going to be December. I think that's the speculation. But yeah, we're going to get cool Wing stuff soon. That could be saved for Christmas. Or the 1 year. And then that's another thing, is saving for the 1-year anniversary. If you think that sounds silly, because we just had the 6 month, and I already want you to save for the 1 year. First of all, I don't care what you save for, okay? I'm telling you, that's how these games work. We don't get like a buttload of diamonds in this game. It got a lot better, but we also just got a lot from the anniversary. So we don't know what to expect from a normal monthly allowance yet, and we won't know for a while because we're about to go through a holiday, okay? And maybe you're going to pick up some sale diamonds, things like that. There's a very high chance that we're going to get sale diamonds for Black Friday and or Christmas and or New Year's, okay? Now, all that being said, again, in a gacha game, okay, if you're not used to it, it's nowhere near crazy to not spend your diamonds for a few months in anticipation of anniversaries and similar. Okay, that's not unusual at all. And then before that, and again, this is not every gacha game, but I know a lot of games also like to celebrate Valentine's Day. That's another time where games will have value banners a lot of the time. You know, this is a Gundam game, Gundam series, Gundam anime. They have a lot of you know, romantic relationships and stuff in those games. So I could see them having some kind of, like, that would be a good time for a supporter banner, okay? All your female supporters, okay, in one banner. Increased drop chance, or, you know, increased featured rate, drop rate, whatever. These are all kinds of possibilities. If you, basically, I'm just trying to give you motivation for a reason not to spend your diamonds on every single banner that comes out, okay? Most of everything I'm talking about is speculation. There is no evidence for what I'm saying. But I guarantee you that one of the things that I said will happen, or something extremely similar will happen. Okay, I guarantee it. Okay, that's just how these games work. Okay, so Thanksgiving, definitely Christmas and New Year's, okay, maybe Valentine's Day. But the 1-year anniversary is a certainty. That will be April, okay, and that'll probably be, so it's April 16th, okay. They'll probably be celebrating that by the end of March, okay. at the very least early April. And if you go into something like a 1-year anniversary with 5,000 diamonds, okay, you're going to be disappointed because you couldn't control yourself from, spending all of your diamonds on, Gundam Maxter. Something like that. Couldn't think of anything. Anyway, you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments or ask questions. The best thing is always to join the Discord and join the discussion there. We'd love to have more people. We got a really great group in there right now. So even if you don't have questions, if you guys want to hang out and talk about the game that we're all enjoying together, the link for the Discord is in the description. All right. Let me know what you think. If you want to call me a dummy, go ahead. I'm cool with that. Just comment, like, and subscribe. Good luck, guys. I'll be back with more for you soon.